Yeah. Oh, I'm surprised we haven't talked about Sanders yet. With him tying, or I guess we should only do that briefly because we did most of that on PKN.
Yeah, I don't care anymore, to be honest. Like, do any of us care? We all know it's going to be Hitler and excuse me, Hillary. See how that happened?
Hillary, yeah.
I swear to God, that was an accident. That's just how it came out. We all know it's going to be Hillary. I just feel like we see Sanders already slipping. He's already lost 7 points since we saw the results in Iowa. I just
but
don't
gained a
think
lot
that
of money.
Sure, but not nearly as much as Hillary. I bet Hillary outgained him. Like his average donor I think is $30, something in there, and he's got so many of them. But I see it pointed out on his subreddit a lot that Hillary just got one donation that equaled like 300,000 of his donations. Like he can't outspend her. Her war chest is bigger. She's got the party behind her. It's going to be her. So yeah. I'm done even being silly about the Sanders guy because, I mean, I'll sit and watch. It could still happen, but it's that 15% outside chance, the same as it is for anybody who's a dark horse candidate like that. You know, he might as well be a third party guy. I just don't see him pulling that many conservatives over to his side to win in a primary election. Trump falling behind surprised me a bit. I guess not appearing in that election maybe made him look weak. Maybe the Iowa voters take that stuff very seriously. So we'll see how Trump fares in New Hampshire. I think that'll be pretty telling.
It's interesting.
And then South Carolina is big too, I feel like, too. I want to see what they do in the South because the South matters.
Is it any surprise that I'm all about feeling that burn right now? Is that a big surprise?
Well, you're from Arkansas. I wasn't sure.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people in Arkansas, obviously, I mean, Clinton might have a chance in hell, but this is definitely a red state, so I definitely see whoever the Republican candidate is winning. But, man, I got to say, Bernie Sanders says a lot of the things that Jimmy Carter said, and Jimmy Carter said a lot of the same things that Roosevelt said. He's got a fairly good platform, and the platform of it's going to cost me specifically money to pay for it, but he just really, like, calling what he wants socialism is not really fair. It's just him wanting to get us caught up with the rest of the first world countries.
That's a self-ascribed label that he gives himself, though.
Right, I'm just saying that it's almost unfair because he's almost wrong because it's just what every other first world country now benefits from. We're behind so far, you know? It's like if we didn't have roads and this guy's platform is let's build roads, well, he's running a platform of let's have healthcare, let's have an education. That's pretty basic shit now. So let's do that, you know?
Yeah, we've beaten this horse to death and into a pulp at this point. It's putrid, it's smelly, it's all over us. But we all agree that Sanders is the most honest and genuine and trustworthy candidate. You know, just add a synonym. But the
how
problem
you like
is
your
that
topic now, Taylor? We've beaten it to dead into a bloody stinky pulp.
Yeah.
It's still going, and there were no riddles, no stack ranking of Abigail and Steve.
Purple pulp. It's infectious. I'm tired. I'm so sick of tired of political talk. And this isn't a shot at either of you or anyone who brings it up because
it is Taylor.
Topical. It is a topical thing. But,
thank you, Woody.
But yeah, fuck that. Fuck all that. I just don't care anymore. I don't care who wins. I want it to be Trump because it's entertaining, and that's just the truth. I want it to be Trump because it's entertaining.
He's not entertaining at all. He's simple, obvious comedy. He's an SNL skit. He's beaten it. It's not even funny. Dude, it's low-hanging fruit.
Skit, first of all, SNL skits are funny a lot of the time. Second of all, if you had an SNL skit for your commander-in-chief, it would be fucking hilarious. Like, we're not talking about let's turn on YouTube and watch an SNL skit. We're talking about, oh shit, it's time for a presidential address with President Donald J. Trump outside of Trump Towers. Yeah, he's in his chopper right now doing a presidential address because he's a fucking asshole. He's such a buffoon, such an asshole. I want to see him. I want to see him as president. I think it'd be great.
It would be more entertaining for me, and I agree with you because of that.
I
really don't think he'd get anything done anyway.
He's been a candidate for what, 6 or 8 months now. Has it been funny yet? Like, I don't remember any funny stuff. I haven't.
Yeah, it's been funny to me.
The Rosie O'Donnell comments were hysterical.
He called Megyn Kelly what's the B word?
Bimbo?
Bimbo. Called her a bimbo last week.
That's funny? Yeah. Like, that's not...
Yes.
No,
yes, it's outrageous. It's outrageous
I'll give you outrageous maybe a little bit. I get that they called him a carnival barker or something like that. But this isn't funny. This isn't like on the level of things that are funny. It's just normally presidential elections on a scale of 1 to 10 are ones, and this is like 2-ish.
Bullshit. No, this is
100%.
Normally they're like a. Hey,
I will say something.
There's never been an
one,
election like this. It's crazy.
I will say something that number one, there has been an election like this. We had a celebrity run. It was Ronald Reagan, and it was fucking weird then, and it's fucking weird now when you got Trump doing it. Secondly, when you really look at Trump's plan, it's not that crazy. The financial plan is not complete lunacy. Like everything he says is lunacy, but the people who built this financial plan is almost reasonable. I mean, we don't really have one from Clinton, and Bernie Sanders' plan will work, even though it's going to cost some higher class citizens
$18
money.
trillion.
Well,
right.
It really comes down to, like, if you look at Medicaid for All will actually save most people money, an average of $2,100 per home over their current health care premiums, and the people who can't afford health care will have the option of just paying their minimum tax and then getting health care. And that's going to really help those people. They won't pay penalties under Obamacare. But the fact that Trump does want to force people to keep their money in America, I like that. That's the one thing I like about what he wants to do. And it would work if he did that. If he made those jobs come home somehow, that would actually be awesome.
Yeah. He'd end up being a great
I like that
president.
he's going to keep.
Yeah.
I like that he's keeping the Muslims out. That's a big one for me. That's a big deal.
Yeah, the big thing is just more white people. You know?
Right, yeah.
See, Taylor's funnier than Trump is.
And that's my problem. At the end of the day, I can't abide by racists. I mean, everybody's a little bit racist, right? Everybody's a little sexist. Everybody prefers their religion over anybody else's religion because obviously their religion is the correct one. But that said, like, at least most of us have the decency not to say that in front of the entire goddamn country.
Not on PKA. What am I looking at, Kyle?
Is that a pot? What is that?
Pancake.
A marijuana pancake.
It's a regular pancake.
Yeah.
Syrup.
Yeah, I know you. You eat regular-sized foods in that portion size. You know.
Yes, I would like one single silver dollar pancake, please.
These are big pancakes.
You know.
It's not small.
These are delicious. Well, I think that's a show right there.
I had one more topic.
Okay.
Yeah,
I don't know if it's. I just had it stacked up, and we won't be able to use it as it leaves the. It's kind of tied into the Fine Brothers thing. I have it here at a timestamp. So get to 132. It should take you right there, and we'll watch for a minute. Oh, and let me put this on the big
Behind the scenes of My Life Sucks.
Yeah, the premise of the whole video is how like a couple bad things happen to him, and he's just going to persevere and keep going. But he talks about one of the bad things, and it's relevant. Are you guys ready?